I'm now at Huyton Cricket and Bowling Club. Started in 1860 in Huyton Village, right by the Asda. You see the kids are playing football. You see the ground, lovely big ground. You see it's quite big, isn't it? That building's been there, cricket pavilion, since 1860. Many illustrious people have lived and played cricket and all sports on here for 156 years. And now you can see it's getting used quite a lot, without any help, without any grants, without any help from Sports England or the FA for the kids football, for the senior football. And now the Stone family and the Eccles family, who have always been involved in this area, in this cricket club, who had many members killed in the First World War, Second World War, whose ashes are over in that corner somewhere. Loads of ashes of people who used to play cricket for Huyton Cricket Club. This area here, you see all them cars, would not be on here today, June the 11th, 2016, because the firm that owns it instructed somebody to come in the early hours of the morning to put concrete barriers across the entrance, which you may see in the distance there. I had a phone call last week of someone who will remain anonymous, who told me that the owners have already been given planning permission to build houses on here. To build houses on a site that's been on here since 1860. We've had very influential people playing cricket here. I'm just going to go round the back and see what could be here if the people who got the lease were given a grant to be able to do it up. They're talking about the Shakespeare Theatre in Prescott. Nosey Council have given £5 million. Look at that. Look at that. Lads, you all play football here, yeah? Yeah. Good. Yeah, yeah. Well, good. And all the kids football, there's some of the kids there. It's about them trying to sell this off for housing, so you won't be able to play football here. And we're trying to stop them. Exactly why. Oh, you can play football, I hope, if you can stop them from selling it off for housing.
Oh, they sell it, I swear to God.
That's right. Yeah. And good lads, good lads.
What is going to happen?
Good lads. Yeah. Right. Anyway, that was just some kids who play football here. And one of the statements that the lad made was, sell this. They better hadn't. You watch if they do. What is going on in Knowsley? Huyton Village. You know, all the village was knocked down in the 60s, completely wiped out. And now this Knowsley Labour Council are deliberately ruining and selling off to their developer friends whatever was left. Look what could be. Look at that land over there. Look what could be as a community hub in the centre of Huyton Village, right facing Asda. Why doesn't Asda help them to do this ground up? So we can have football, so we can have bowling, cricket, galas, fun days, car boots. Why? Why sell it to a developer to build big houses that nobody can afford? I am sick and tired of Knowsley leadership and councils betraying the people of Huyton and Roby when it was building. Look, there's benches over there. That used to be, I suppose, a bowling green. They leave it without help. The people who got the 35-year lease are getting no help of anybody whatsoever. We want it done up. Right, mate? You see these kids? Right, it's all right, he's okay. Do you mind if they talk?
No, I thought he was winding it up.
No, he's not. Come here, lads, please. If you don't mind. Right. Right, lads, listen. Here, it's a very old place. It used to be cricket, football, bowling, etc. You see me around the back trying to do the video. They're trying to close this place down that you can't. That's it. I want you
No,
to
they're not.
in a moment.
They're closing this place.
Is he okay? Is he okay? Yeah.
They're not closing.
They're trying to build houses on here,
No,
right?
tell them they're not.
So you use this football, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you don't want them to destroy what's been here for 156 years?
Yeah, they're not.
Well, that's down to Nosey Council, who have apparently give them planning permission to build houses on here. Do you want houses or do you want to be able to play football?
Houses.
Or cricket houses? Behave, you must be a Tory. Right.
He's only messing.
So listen, he's only messing, of course he is. Right,
Tell the council to just like.
not do it.
Yeah.
Okay. Listen lads, I'm just getting on with this.
I'll take that bag and take that phone.
That's right. Hey, I'm trying to stop them from building houses, yeah? Okay. Right, go on, you just get on with your football. And by the way, I'm a referee, so behave. Okay, go on.
Alright.
I am a referee, yeah, go on.
You aren't building
Yeah.
houses. You don't bring
They're not building houses, you hear that?
not building houses.
The kids of Huyton say you're not building houses, Nosey Council.
You're not building houses.
Thank you. We've got enough. Anyway, that was just a bit of an interlude. You can see the potential for here, can't you? For a community hub, a community like ground for everything what the people of Huyton need. If this goes and King George V, oh, by the way,